Okay, we're going to do a quick little tutorial on how to layer two pictures on top of each other and get rid of specific information in the picture and save some of it. So we're going to start with the current screen size. You're going to bring in both of the photos that you are going to be working with. Make sure it's the size you want it. And I'm going to start with, I'm going to start first with this one on top. And then I'm going to come in here and change this opacity because I'm going to have to move the photos on top of each other to make sure they line up. And I'm specifically going to be looking at the cabinets. So because you can change the opacity, it's easier for you to see where they connect. So that's pretty close right there. Okay, so bringing back the opacity, so it's 100%. And now I'm going to start with my mask. I'm going to be using the mask on the picture with the frame. And I'm going to create an empty mask. And then I'm going to come over here and check my tools. I want to make sure that I'm using the hard round pixel brush. I want to make sure that the flow is all the way up. That the smoothing is all the way up, and I want to make sure that I have a pretty decent size tool to that. So when I start to draw, on mine it's red because this is a mask, it's not actually a marker. So I'm painting around the picture frame. Once I get it outlined, I'm going to change to the paint bucket, and I will say sometimes it changes down here, so you want to make sure you're pushing hide layer, and then the paint bucket will fill in the square once you get it the way you want it. Okay, so once I get that painted in, you can move it over and see how it works. You're removing the inside of the frame, and you could layer like 3 pictures on top and completely keep changing how you do it. You could have the reflection something different than that. So that's essentially how you are going to use the mask. Like if you move this one up here, you don't see it at all. You can turn it off with the eyeball. There's lots of ways to approach that.